Hi guys, I'm in the Harley Davidson booth and they are unveiling something that's really interesting this year. Looks like it's time for Harley to get in on the adventure segment. Look at that. Uh-huh. What does this look like to you guys? I've heard a couple people talking, they say it's kind of BMW-esque. I've heard a couple people say they've stolen a couple things from Suzuki. But at the end of the day, right, an adventure bike is an adventure bike. It's not too many things you can do styling-wise to make it that different. As you can see, they've got it under glass, like a pheasant under glass here. So it's hard to get up close and really get too many of the details for you guys through the glass. It's hard to really see. But I'm doing the best I can. So if you're into the adventure segment, and then I like this over here. This looks interesting. Looks like they're in a couple people's backyard with this one. $975. Okay. That's interesting. I'm seeing a new motor here. So we're going to get the skinny on all of this in just a minute. They're going to get started. It definitely doesn't look like it's for their bigger bike. This is, looks like they're getting into a new segment we don't know too much about. So let's see what Harley has to come to the table with.
In addition, some really awesome technology components were added for our touring line across the board, for some of our CVO models, our trike, and then some of them also are compatible or across the board to Livewire. The first one being what we call Reflex Defensive Rider Systems, RDRS for short. And this is taking technology that we have at our hands to compose that with the motorcycle traction. So whether you're in accelerating, you're decelerating, or a braking condition, whether you're in a straight line or in a corner, this suite of technology, RDRS, gives you really the best traction for those conditions. We have, for the first time, drag torque slip control for the touring models. We have linked braking systems. We have cornering enhanced ABS. We have cornering enhanced traction control. So using a 6-axis IMU, really providing riders with some technology that we're really excited to bring on board. Some of the touring bikes have it standard. Some of it you can get upgraded from the factory. And like I said, those systems go across the board. Livewire has a similar set, but different components. And then another technology add is what we call HD Connect. This allows today's rider to be cellular connected to their motorcycle even when they're not close to it. So the motorcycles that have this enabled, the Livewire or a touring motorcycle, have a TCU. And this lets you get some key vehicle information, again, through your cell phone via the HD app. Things like if your motorcycle is being tampered with, if it's being jostled, you will get a text notification or a notification that says someone is tampering with your motorcycle. Again, if you're at work and it's outside, you'll get that notification. It even takes it one step further. If it goes out of a geofence targeted area, you will also get a push notification that has a shareable URL that you can give to local law enforcement to help you recover your motorcycle. Other things, like on the Livewire, you get to see your battery's charging status, right? So if you're, again, getting a cup of coffee and you have your bike up to the fast charger, it will tell you the remaining time you have to know how many miles you need to get home, or if you want a full charge, again, without being right there connected to your motorcycle. So some really great technology across the line for some of our model families. And then closing it out for model year 20 on the combustion side is a new model in our CVO family. CVO is custom vehicle operations. These motorcycles contain huge amount of accessories, beautiful paint. Our largest engine, the Milwaukee 817 cubic inch engine, straight from the factory with full warranty. It really gives customers who want all of this added in without the labor costs that you would get from doing that after you purchase the bike. So this CVO new for us is the Tri-Glide. We've been asked for years, people have been saying, give us a Tri-Glide from the CVO family. So model year 20, we've done that. We have two other CVOs, the Limited and the Street Glide. And now for some new information. I'm really excited. As many of you know, we don't often talk about new product before it comes along. So Joe's going to have the opportunity to talk about two bikes that are coming up next year for us.
Thank you very much. And it is my absolute pleasure to set the stage for two all-new middleweight motorcycles from Harley-Davidson. With this North American debut, Harley-Davidson is entering the fastest growing and largest segments worldwide with two completely new products. Both look at a future of a broad middleweight portfolio. Both feature the all-new Revolution Max powertrain, and both are purposely designed with technology and capabilities in mind for the customer today and tomorrow to grow riders. The Pan America is a adventurous, multi-purpose, middleweight adventure motorcycle. It's designed to be rugged yet utilitarian, cut a bold and distinctive look within the space, but also keep function in mind. It is highly capable with aggressive all-terrain tires co-developed with Michelin, as well as long travel suspension, and a large range of touring accessories to come that are going to be integrated to amplify its touring prowess. The Bronx is an all-new middleweight naked motorcycle from Harley-Davidson. Its raw, visceral styling highlights the aggressive nature by which riders will use this bike and completely offer a visceral riding experience. Both motorcycles are powered by iterations of the all-new Revolution Max powertrain. It comes in two iterations. The 1250cc version powers Pan America, the 975 version powers Bronx. The Revolution Max is a 60-degree water-cooled V-twin that is all new from the ground up. In the Pan America, the 1250cc will have more than 145 horsepower and more than 90 pound-feet of torque. In the Bronx, the 975cc version will have more than 115 horsepower and more than 70 pound-feet of torque. It has a broad, flexible power band that surges as you roll through the rev range, and we are so excited to get more riders to experience this engine for themselves. At Harley-Davidson, form and function both go back to emotion. They report in everything we do to bring form and function together in one evocative package. In the Revolution Max's powertrain design, it's starting with the broad look and proud V-twin heritage of Harley-Davidson, combined with an athletic and muscular prowess that both segments are known for a functionality perspective. Both projects are just the peak in a broad middleweight portfolio to come, and is the most expansive development effort in Harley-Davidson's history. We know this is a highly competitive space. We know there are highly passionate riders that are both on these products and are inspired to ride these products, and we cannot wait to get people on these motorcycles to experience it for themselves. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Joe. So we're super excited, and as you can see, we're not slowing down. We're on the gas, both in custom and custom touring, as well as the electrification of motorcycling with Livewire, our Halo electric vehicle. There'll be many more products to come, two-wheeled products from Harley-Davidson that are electric, including, we showed at EICMA in November. We don't have these vehicles here, but we showed some prototype electric bicycles. So this is part of our strategy to gain more roads to Harley-Davidson. These bikes are hugely important to us in terms of growing our international revenue to 50% of our business. We know that we've been fighting in these international markets and not able to compete in these spaces, and we know it's highly competitive, and we intend to be competitive in these spaces. So we can't wait for you to learn more about them. We don't have a lot more details to share at this time, but please take a look, and more info to come, and Jen and Joe and I will be here to answer your questions after. Thanks so much.